JLR investigates new bombshell on this guy right here, Thomas Matthew Crooks. He was labeled a school shooter by classmates. They suspected him of being a school shooter. This is some wild stuff, folks. Check this out. Okay, folks, according to the New York Post, would-be Trump assassin Thomas Crooks was nicknamed the school shooter, teased for body odor and hygiene, according to a classmate. The 20-year-old who shot and injured former President Donald Trump was nicknamed the school shooter in high school and teased over his bad hygiene, a classmate said. While attending his first year at Bethel High School, would-be Trump assassin Thomas Matthew Crooks became an easy target for bullies who would pick on the often lonely teen, according to Juliana Grooms, 19. Those other kids would always say, "Hey, look at the school shooter over there," Grooms recalled. There's more. They would tease him about his poor hygiene, his body odor. He was an easy target, she added. And there's a picture of him right here. There's a picture of him in a BlackRock commercial. Grooms said Crooks definitely stood out as a freshman wearing wide-legged jeans and SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirts. That is interesting. Like others who knew him at the time, Grooms said Crooks liked to keep to himself and would want to avoid the spotlight whenever possible. He didn't want attention, good or negative. Grooms' description echoes that of fellow classmate Jason Kohler, who told KDKA that Crooks was relentlessly bullied in high school. New video that has emerged from the high school class shows a prankster pulling at Crooks' pants legs as the teen continuously tells them to stop, eventually saying, "Stop, you're pulling my leg," while the person behind the camera laughs. Well.
Stop.
God, put your leggings.
Stop. Wait, you're pulling my leg.
Yo, they said he wore SpongeBob pants to school. Now, we don't support bullying and picking on anyone in any way. And no child should be subjected to that. But it does seem like school students did pick on him. He only graduated a couple years ago. He seems kind of like skinny and kind of like nerdy with the glasses. Not to say that anyone with glasses are a nerd. I'm just saying the appearance seems like he's a little bit weak. And maybe bullies did pull at him and poke at him and tease him and everything like that. Honestly, a little bit. He does have a little bit of Dylan Klebold, Eric Harris type vibes, school shooter vibes. But I want to show you something else because there's a photo of him that's circulating and he's wearing something on his shirt I want to share with all of you. Check it out. And look at the shirt here Crooks is wearing. Look at the shirt. It is of the 4 presidents at Mount Rushmore with an American flag, which is very interesting because normally, folks, people that wear this type of attire are normally conservative, right? Normally conservative have that patriotic wearing American flag and then Mount Rushmore. Very, very interesting because a lot of people want to know, was he a Democrat or a Republican? He was a registered Republican in the past. And in the past, he also donated to Joe Biden, the Democrat. His Act Blue, which is Democrat leaning. So what's going on here, folks? Or did he just change his party affiliation? Is he a Trump supporter or not? Let me know what you think. Because a lot of people are out there wondering whether he was a Democrat or Republican. And it doesn't really matter, but it could be a motive here for sure. People are Democrats and Republicans all around the world, and they don't go out there and do what this guy did. But it's interesting. I'm assuming he was a Republican. That's my take on the situation. Neighbors said they had MAGA flags and MAGA signs outside their house. He's a registered Republican. But then, you know, something tells me too that, whoa, the guy voted for Act Blue for Democrat causes. And they're saying that his mom is a registered Democrat and his dad is a libertarian. So something very, very strange about this whole situation. And then, you know, his dad loves guns. His dad loaned him a gun to go for shooting practice. Like, if he was left-leaning to me seems a little bit more about gun control. And they don't like to do those shootings in that shooting range. He'd go to the shooting range. But was that his plan, to go to the shooting range to get experience to commit a shooting? Who knows? Maybe if he didn't execute the Trump plan, he would have came with plan B and did a school shooting, right? He could have very well been a school shooter. We don't know. But we are digging in on this guy extensively and trying to peel the onion. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. What do you think about this particular segment? We are on this guy. When more information comes out, I will share with all of you. I am JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.